Loads of enthusiasm.
Super, let's go. Okay.
Action.
Hi, thanks for watching. I'm Paul from Kinsale Food Company. Today I'm gonna show you how to make an easy starter for your Christmas dinner. So we're gonna make a smoked salmon terrine using our smoked salmon pate. There's not too much to prepare for this, but I'd say do it a day in advance. So on Christmas Day you can relax, worry about your turkey, your stuffings, whatever you're having. So let's get prepping. So I have these lovely smoked salmon slices from Nolans. I'm using our smoked salmon pate, Irish crème fraîche, asparagus tips, gelatine and some black pepper. You need a terrine dish for this. This is a 450 gram loaf tin. So I'm using asparagus tips. These are the thinner asparagus. I'm just gonna boil them for no longer than 3 minutes. I want them nice and crunchy. So after 3 minutes of cooking, not longer, just rinse them under a bit of cold water so they don't overcook. And then we're gonna put them on a piece of kitchen towel just to dry out. And put that on the side. So here's my loaf tin. I'm just gonna wet this a little bit with water to make the cling film stick. I get our cling film. I want this to be overhanging. Pull it tight. So I'm just gonna stick the film to the edges of the tin. So I have 3 leaves of gelatine. I'm just gonna soak this in cold water for a few minutes. So I'm just gonna line the loaf tin now with the smoked salmon. I don't want any gaps in there, so it's okay when it's overlapping a little bit, just to make sure the whole terrine is covered in smoked salmon. So just hang it over the side a little bit and overlap, as long as there's no gaps. That will do, I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna need 150 grams of Irish crème fraîche. I'm just gonna measure that out. And then I'm gonna add our smoked salmon pate. I need 2 tubs for this. So that makes 240 grams. So I'm just gonna do a twist of black pepper to mix in. So I'm just mixing the crème fraîche and the salmon pate. The hand mixer there. Just get it nice and smooth. So I have my 3 sheets of gelatine that I soaked in cold water. This is very important. I'm just gonna melt this in the pan. It doesn't matter if there's a bit of water in it. Just make sure it doesn't boil. So this is just lukewarm, this pan. I don't want it to be boiling. And I'm just gonna melt this. It'll be ready in a few seconds there. I'm gonna get my gelatine then into the salmon mixture. Okay, so we are ready to assemble. We're gonna start with the salmon mixture. We're gonna add half of the mixture. So we're gonna add our asparagus in one single layer. Just press them in there a little bit. There we go. They will look lovely when you cut through the terrine. So we're gonna add our second layer of salmon on top of the asparagus. And then we're just gonna spread that out evenly. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of help just to get it evenly into the tin. I'm just gonna bang it a little bit on the So now we're gonna fold the salmon over the top. I can just use the cling film to do this. Just kind of fold it. Make sure it's all covered. And then I get the cling film just to get it nice and tight. So that's ready, I'm happy with that. That's gonna be a beautiful terrine. It just needs to sit in the fridge for at least 6 hours, or preferably overnight. So if you want to make this in advance, it'll be a perfect dish. So for my own convenience, I actually prepared one last night. So I have it ready here to slice and to plate up. So I'm just gonna unwrap it. I'll take off the cling from the top, turn it around on the chopping board, and there you go. Go. Nice and firm. So that's our terrine. I'm just gonna get a nice slice for each person joining our dinner tonight. So to finish plating, I'm gonna use some egg mayonnaise, some lamb lettuce and some capers. And just a few capers there. And that's it. That's my version. So if you cook this dish at home, please share it with us. Tag us on social media, let us know how it went and how it tasted. So from Kinsale Food Company, we wish you a very happy Christmas.